Swell team, I hope this finds you at the top of your game, having a good time and making some great memories right where you are. Our objective this month is to promote awesome relationships, not just in your school, but in your own lives as well. We have a couple of great tools that you can present to your buddies, and perhaps you can think of a couple of activities that can raise the tide at your school and create a sense of friendship and unity right there where you are. These tools are meant to encourage you and your friends to invest in your relationships. Your friendships, your relationships with family members, and your involvement in groups, teams, and communities is so important to your overall happiness. What do you think of this quote? Positive relationships multiply your joys and divide your sorrows. Let that marinate inside your brain for a second. What do you think that means? It means that positive relationships make your good feelings stronger and ease some of our hurt and challenges. It's totally true. I realize that for some of you, making friends and socializing is much easier step than it is for others, but who cares? This isn't a race. I just want you to clearly understand that positive relationships are the greatest predictor of short and long-term happiness. And as a result, this is something that is worthy of your time, effort, patience, and energy. My friend, make your personal goal to become a relationship master and not a relationship disaster. Begin with your family and siblings at home, then with your friends and acquaintances, with the people in your neighborhood, and your teams, and your clubs, and your church, and your school, at your work, etc., and never, ever, ever stop. This is one of the great missions of your life, and I'm going to help you to do it. But before I do, can I talk about the elephant in the room? Remember how in the intro I threw down that dynamite quote about ideas? An idea is like a virus, contagious, resilient, and even the smallest seed of an idea can grow. It can grow to define you or destroy you. Well, I'm here to help you extract ideas or stories that you've been telling and selling to yourself that honestly just aren't helpful to you, kind of like a brain dentist. Ideas like, I'm just not that smart, or I'm not very creative, or I'm shy and not very social, or school just isn't for me, or nobody understands me, or I'm not good enough, or if I fail, it'll be so embarrassing and I'll be seen as a failure, or I don't deserve good things, or if I make a mistake, people are gonna be all up in my business and judge me badly. My hard rockin' amigo, I'm here to pull the plug on these limiting and incorrect ideas. It ends here, and it ends today. And why not? Richard Bach wrote, "Argue for your limitations, and sure enough, they'll be yours." Stop limiting who you are and aren't. You are the most sophisticated piece of physical and spiritual machinery in the universe. You are a being in the midst of evolution. You are elastic, dynamic, and made to grow. And that, my friend, is the truth with a capital T. So when it comes to being a better friend, a better son, daughter, a better boyfriend, girlfriend, a better sibling, when it comes to improving your ability to speak and listen to others, to being more comfortable and outgoing, these are skills, actions, and techniques that you can and will become better at. So start today. Let me show you a couple of tools that I think can help you start friendships and also to keep conversations going. You know I love a good acronym, so here are two: CASH and SWIFT. And if right now you're asking yourself, did he pick Swift because of Taylor Swift? The answer to that is absolutely yes. That girl is fire. Anyways, here's how you can use these. Use CASH, C-A-S-H, to start conversations. C stands for compliment. A compliment is like a magical spark. Try saying things like, "Cool shoes, man. You're hilarious. You're a great artist or a singer or athlete," or whatever it is. Don't overthink it. Just say something kind and watch how it brightens someone's day. A stands for ask questions. Show people some interest. Ask about their school, their hobbies, or friends, and listen. Put that phone down, look at those people, and listen. S stands for smile. A smile says, "Hey, I'm friendly, not a threat, and easy to be around." It's the easiest way for you to make someone feel comfortable around you. And H stands for help. Step up when you see someone struggling. Small acts of kindness like helping someone pick up dropped books, opening a door, make a big difference and are a great way to get things started for you. Keep your eyes open, and I promise you, you will see hundreds of opportunities all around you. Now that you've got things started with CASH, here is the queen, Taylor Swift, to help you keep things going and build a little deeper and better relationships by asking questions about. S stands for school. Ask them about their school. What classes do they like? Are they involved in anything? Do they have plans for college? School is something you both have in common. Start there. W stands for work. Do they have work or do stuff to earn extra cash? What's it like? Do they like it? Do they enjoy it? Do they hate it? How long have they been doing it? Ask about their boss, co-workers, or what they'd rather be doing. I stands for interests. This one's gold. Find out what they love. Music, shows, movies, sports, favorite foods, hobbies, or even how they kill time when they're bored. Dive into what makes them tick. F stands for friends. Friends are a big deal. Ask about their friends. What do they do together? What do they like about them? Be positive. No jealousy or guilt trips here. Celebrate their friendships with them. T stands for tribe. And yep, we are talking talking about family. Ask about their siblings, parents, and family traditions. Even if they're not a fan of their family, stay respectful and encouraging. Never speak badly about somebody's family. Your pro tip for the day is to use Swift Cash, or Cash Swift, I guess, to connect and keep things going with people. Swift for deeper convos and Cash to get things started. You're welcome. One last thing, not every risk you take is going to work in life. Accept this completely. Sometimes you really want to connect to a person and they won't want to. Also important for you to realize and own up that sometimes people are going to try to connect with you and you might not want to either. I frequently joke that relationships are a blood sport. They can be pretty risky, right? So when it doesn't work, keep going by realizing that this is the process and it requires guts and persistence. Remember these two little quotes: no means next and rejection means redirection. How do you like those? Let each experience be a teacher instead of a killer. Go into the world and lead with your confidence instead of letting your fears and insecurities drive your actions. Let's raise the tide, baby.